What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's doing good. Um, I just decided to also kind of do recordings of this journey of mine. I hope you guys have watched the previous videos or some videos that I've uploaded before. So, to anybody that's new to this journey or you're somewhere in this journey, I just wanted to show you all a raw and unfiltered, you know, document basically of my journey from beginner to expert. To winner, actually. Yeah, that sounds cool. Beginner to winner. Yeah. But anyways, man, I hope y'all are doing good. I just entered a trade on ADA. Today's a Saturday, and I think I'm positive with this. I'll see how it goes. Um, but yeah. Anyways, hope y'all are doing good over there and stuff. And yeah, man, this is raw as unfiltered, no script whatsoever. I just wanted to document this not only for you guys but for myself. These are gonna be videos that I'm gonna be watching, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, that's where I started. So as you guys can see, I'm in my trading uniform. Because I've decided to be self-employed and to take this as an actual career. You know what I'm saying? So, like I told you guys yesterday, actually, I myself, right, my older sister and my mom, I drew up a contract where basically I showed them that this is a profession that I'm looking to pursue, and that they're gonna sort of be people that I let notice, because I told them that I'm not willing to go back to working for somebody else for less than a minimum wage, which is something I did for the past, I think, 6 or 7 months before January this year. So from last year, June, till like January this year, I was working, and a lot of things happened. It's getting to work late, just a whole lot of drama, man. And that's not the kind of stuff I want to put up with anymore. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to sort of let you all know that this is a profession that you can take, but you need to be committed, bro. Um, you need to treat it like any other job. Because I figured, I mean, if I was willing to put in that many hours for somebody else's company, somebody else's benefit, then what's the point, man? What's the point of it all, bro? Like, what's the point of not taking that time and commitment that you're willing to put in for someone else and actually putting it and investing it in yourself? And this can apply in anything, man. It doesn't have to be trading, but it can be whatever it is that you aspire to do with your life. You know what I'm saying? So just believe in yourself, and hopefully you've got people that have got your back. Because luckily, I've got people that are willing to support me on this journey. You know, and yeah, bro. I really wanna make this a success. I know it's gonna be a success because I don't know, bro. I just believe in myself, and I know that if I put my mind to something, I can do it, bro. Like, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? So believe in yourself, man. Believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be surprised of the many opportunities and things that come your way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys. I have to warn you though, this is gonna be raw and unfiltered. So there are gonna be times or videos where I just get on here and I don't really say much, and there are gonna be times where I say much because it's just a document. I'm just documenting my time of trading and stuff. So now that today is a Saturday, by the way, right? Today is a Saturday, meaning that I'm working from my hours today have been more shorter. So I'm working from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? 10 o'clock a.m. to 1 o'clock midday. So, and obviously because there's no forex, because I do have a mentor. Um, I have a mentor, and he advised me to sort of stay away from crypto as it's a bit more tricky. Because just the other day, actually, I was trading, right? And I had all my setups and I had my strategy, and it was following through. And then all of a sudden, because I was thinking the market was gonna go bullish, and according to me, it seemed that way. So the market all of a sudden just had this huge bearish candle just showing out of nowhere, right? Took me out on stop loss, and I was like, wow, what's happening here? So obviously I took it up with the mentor, and he got to me immediately, and he was like, nah man, crypto sometimes, it moves just like that. It moves weird, bro. Like news or current events could easily affect it, and it could hit you, and that apparently it has a name, and he gave me the name. I think it was a death candle. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds cool, but anyways. So we got over that, and yeah, bro. So for now, I'm only gonna focus on it on the weekends. Then on the weekdays, obviously, I'm gonna be working from 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the evening, right? 10 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock in the evening, because those are sort of the hours that I used to work in my previous job. So I just figured, why not take the same amount of effort and put it into this, And I do have other aspirations, but I do believe that when you decide to do something, you need to put as much concentration into it. So that's what I decided to do with this. You know what I'm saying? I decided to be more focused and honed in on this, because the situation, I can easily change this, man. This is, I don't want to stay here anymore, bro. Like, I want to go. I want to buy my mom a big house. I want to buy my sister a nice car. I want to buy my mom a nice car. I want to buy myself a nice car. I want to, be able to wear the clothes that I want to wear. I want to be able to go where I want to go. Afford the things that I want to afford. Do nice things for the people that, I that are in my life, basically, you know, and I know I've got the heart to do that, and I know that if I put my effort into this and into other ventures that I'm doing, instead of just hopping like aimlessly just to have a structure that I can follow for each of these things that I do, then obviously I want to see success, right? So yeah, man, trading is just one of them, just so you know. But I've decided to be more, organized, you know what I'm saying, with my things, because I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. You know what I'm saying? So many people are talented, so many people have so many good skills, bro, and it's like, oh man, look at this. Wait, sorry, I'll go back to that. Just looking at the trade right now. I don't think it's gonna come back here. It's going to the upside on the 1 minute. Let's see what's going on the 5 minute. 5 minute, okay. Now I think we're good. Yeah, see that doji green candlestick followed by the bearish candlestick. I think we're still gonna go to the downside, and then hit our sell stop, and then hit TP. By the way, I'm trading 1:1 R with this strategy. I do believe that this is gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, going back. Let me just go back on a 1 minute chart again. So going back, right? Going back to what I was just saying right now. So many people have so much talent, and they spend so much time hopping from one thing to another, doing it decently, but they know deep down that they could do their utmost best if they just hone in on it. But because they are so interested in so many things, bro, like you sometimes you don't invest too much into one thing, and that can be a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't have to focus on one thing per se, but the less, all I'm gonna say is the less things you focus on and try to hone, the better. You know what I'm saying? So pick like three things at least, or two things, or even just one if you can narrow it down to that much. But if you're like myself and you like different types of things, just narrow it down to like a manageable amount, like three, bro, three, or maybe you will add others as you go out the success tiers of life, basically. So yeah, so just do that, bro. Do that. Focusing on yourself, focusing on those three things that you choose, or one thing, and just zone in, bro. Zone in and focus on it. Put as much hours as you can. Draw up a timetable for it. Treat it as a job in the beginning. Because trust me, bro, sometimes that's how you gotta do it. You gotta treat it professionally. That's why I'm like this right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally wearing like formal, bro. Like, look at me. And I'm in my room. But this is not my room now. This is my office. This is how I see this, bro. I'm taking this professionally. I'm taking this like with the utmost seriousness that I can. You know what I'm saying? So do that as well, bro. Do that as well. You know? Take this thing serious, especially in the beginning, bro, because there are gonna be some aspects of it that you're not gonna like. Even though you might like the whole thing in general, or the concept of knowing how to do whatever that thing is you wanna do. But in the beginning, you gotta take it seriously, bro. Do whatever it is, for your mind to like take this as professionally and seriously as possibly you can. And then obviously infuse the love with that type of energy, and just keep hammering, bro. Just keep hammering at that same spot, bro. It's like cutting a tree, bro. Like, you're probably gonna make more progress if you just keep chopping that same spot. You just keep chopping at it, bro. You just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Chopping there, sometimes the axe might be a bit hard to pull out, but you pull it out and you aim at the same spot, bro. Aim at the same spot. Sometimes it might be boring, sometimes it might be interesting, but sooner or later you're gonna be yelling timber. You know why? Because that tree is just gonna topple down, bro. It's just gonna topple down. And then you keep going, you keep improving, you keep sharpening your axe, you keep getting better tools for your axe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that wood that maybe the tree that you chop down, you can use that wood to make a better axe handle to chop down bigger trees, or to chop down more trees quicker. So it's all about, in the beginning, it's all about just making those first steps. You know what I'm saying? Making those first, consistent steps. And then, trust me, bro, I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen to people. And in some aspects, I've seen it happen in my life. You know, when you have such an obsessive thing, like once you lock into something, bro, like you do see that the work in itself, it begins to compound. You know what I'm saying? Begins to compound, begins to compound. Like, that's just how it is, bro. Like, it's just gonna compound, it's just gonna pile up on each other. And sooner or later, bro, it's like you're gonna put in so much work in the beginning, right? It might seem a bit slow, but there's gonna be a certain threshold, uh, a certain aha moment, or where everything just clicks for you. And then after that, it's just gonna exponentially like just expand, bro. And people around you, or people that see you for the first time, might think, oh man, this guy has it easy. This guy just does one, two, three, and then he's just, doing it effortlessly, which is a cool thing, bro. I like the concept of